If you have someone coming to you being like, oh, I don't know anything about this Israel-Palestine thing, I just want something, neutral, a neutral take of it, but I can't find one anywhere. Well, get them to read this. Palestine by Joe Sacco. It is a collection of comics by comic artist / journalist Joe Sacco about his time in the occupied territories during the First Intifada, towards the end of it. And it is really a look at someone who comes at this from a completely, I don't know really anything about this, I'm sort of neutral on this, kind of leaning a little bit towards Israel, sort of, at the start, and how he learns about the oppression of the people in Palestine and their treatment. And, he comes at this completely like, I don't know what's going on here. And he learns and he writes about it and he talks about the people of Palestine. If you know the creator, Sim Kern, they're blowing up recently, well-deserved, great author as well. I had the pleasure of having a conversation with them, I think about 2 years ago, and we actually had like a good discussion about Palestine by Joe Sacco. So if you want someone who's like, oh, I don't know anything about this, I just want a neutral take on this, get them to read this, because this is a man who went to the occupied territories completely like neutral, don't know what's going on, and these are the conclusions he came to. And this was in 1992 when he wrote these, so during the First Intifada. It's nearly 30 years later, and the people are still being oppressed. Get them to read this.